What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I want to give you a pre-market update, go over some of the hot movers and everything else you need to know. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's get right to it. So far, pre-market, a lot of the major indexes and futures are red, more so piggybacking off of the negative sentiment from last week. So of course, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley did unveil their earnings today, this morning in fact, and it was kind of better than anticipated. So it's not really giving off the same negative vibes as the previous banks on Friday. So hopefully there might be a recovery sometime during the day. But when it comes down to it though, the fear and greed index is starting to creep back down. So there is more and more fear that is starting to come. And I think a lot of that does as well stem and started from bad CPI data that recently did come out. But regardless though, there is a lot of hot movers I want to talk on. The top 3 stocks that in my opinion have a sufficient amount of volume and are moving in kind of a tradable direction are this. So first one is LAES, so SEAL SQ Corp. So on Friday it went down 28.71%. This morning is having a nice recovery, up 12.83%. And based on the news, it looks like this is what is driving it higher this morning. So a WiseKey company will launch SEAL Coin with Google Cloud as a technology provider. So I don't really know much about this company. As you can kind of see, this is what they are all about right here. So you can always pause it, read it, go through it, everything else you need to know. But it does look like this company is based out of Switzerland as well. It's not, well, it's somewhat shorted. So 19.1% of the free float is being shorted. 269.47 thousand shares overall are being shorted, and utilization is 10.73%. Short score is 64.68. So it's something to consider. I don't know much about this news that came out today and if that might prompt a squeeze by any means, but who knows? We'll just have to sit tight and wait. If you are looking at trading this though, with it at $2.58, or now $2.57, it is trading between the S1 and the pivot. So $2.36, you'll want to watch that to hold that very strong support. Vice versa, if it does continue its positive momentum, then $2.91 is going to be that next strong resistance that you'll want to watch for it to get over. But aside from that though, just take note of a lot of the other support and resistance points if you're thinking bigger picture. So let me know your thoughts on this company, and if you are investing in it prior to today, why? I'm kind of curious about that. But moving on to stock number 2, that is right here. So ticker is ALLK, LLCOS, if I'm saying that right, down 55.85% pre-market. This is what they are all about. So based out of, or I guess San Carlos in the States, and it does have a 261.55 million market cap. So that's something to consider because usually smaller market cap companies are extremely volatile. But what is really prompting this sell-off is this right here. So it looks like they're announcing a restructuring to focus on development of AK006. Once again, don't really know much about this, but any biotech company, usually this is one of the key points for its success. So the fact that it is saying that it's already restructuring, it's not necessarily the best news, but for this company, it's not overly shorted. So 7.22% of the free float is being shorted. And for a biotech, that is rather low. So that's my own interpretation, of course, not a financial advisor. And 4.43 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow, or sorry, utilization is 11.46. So kind of interesting. If you are looking at trading this, it is below all the key support levels. So it is essentially in free fall. It's a new 52-week and all-time low for LLCOS, if I'm saying that right. So yeah, you just have to tread very lightly, and ultimately it's just going to be the hold numbers is going to be the very strong support levels. And so that would be around 130, 120, and obviously you guys get the gist of it. So who knows how low this will go, but potentially this could be a overreaction, so you could make some pretty good money off of that. And the other stock I wanted to bring up, it's not really a crazy mover this morning. It's kind of holding up, so it is up 0.83%, but there is a lot of abnormal trading volume for Lucid. So I do cover Lucid under my other channel. Based on Friday, it did go down 7.82%. And potentially that could be one reason why it is going up so far this morning, and a lot of maybe value investors are being lured in because there is and has been no recent news, no SEC filings, nothing like that to really justify it being up this amount and holding its gains, because keep in mind, like I said, just the futures are red. So this is abnormal. If you are looking at trading this though, so 296 is going to be a very strong support, and that's been kind of the saving grace so far for Lucid. And then the S2 is going to be 309. So it's just trading within this range. So just obviously trade accordingly, because it is very, very close to its 52-week and all-time low. And when it comes down to this company, it is very much heavily shorted. So right now, 28.32% of the free float is being shorted. 250.72 million shares overall are being shorted. Utilization is 92.3%. and short score is 82.93. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Is there any other stocks that you're interested in, or are you more interested in crypto? What's kind of floating your boat as of late? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. One final thing I wanted to share with you: take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for an account with MULN, throw $100 at it, and you get 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. So this is one of the best deals in the market. Link in the description below and also the comments. And as well, it does have, if you enroll in their cash sweep, you do get 5.1% APY plus an extra 3% APY, and that's for 3 months. So if you do have any cash lying around, take advantage, because you can earn a ton of a good APY on that. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and with all that, I appreciate all of you watching.